You know, Yamiche, you were inside the chamber, and I know our colleague Casey Hunt was as well, and she had the. You can't help but look at some body language, and you look at what people are doing in there, and you wonder, is there something up? And we wondered if there was something up because of the type of senators McConnell was working with. What did you see yesterday during the arguments?
The biggest sense that I got from sitting in the chamber for a long while is that most minds are made up. There are senators on the Republican side that are reading, that are taking notes, that are, and sometimes paying attention, especially when it comes to video, where you see other Republicans criticizing the president, especially when that video of John Kelly, General John Kelly, the former White House chief of staff, was laying blame solely at the feet of President Trump, Mick Mulvaney as well. But for the most part, in my conversations with senators right after that, they all said most of this hasn't changed my mind. You think of Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, Lindsey Graham, Roy Blunt. So many of them even said that some of the House impeachment managers' arguments were strengthening the idea that the president wasn't being tied directly to the insurrection and the siege of the Capitol. But one thing I also came away with sitting in that chamber, the audience that the House impeachment managers are talking to is so much farther than the Senate chambers. You feel like their conversation and their videos and all this is being played for America. That this isn't about whether or not they're going to convict or acquit President Trump, which of course many people say he's going to be acquitted. That's the feeling. It's this feeling that they're talking to America, saying, "Look at this. Look at white supremacy and the danger that it poses, not just to Black people, not just to Latinos, but to America and democracy itself." That to me is the thing that I came away with sitting in the chamber yesterday with so much emotion, especially in the eyes of Capitol Hill police officers who are standing guard at these proceedings, while also having to watch their coworkers and themselves run for their lives.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.